This has truly been a remarkable year for
turn it
our
left, right, up and down with this,
students,
right?
and we are so proud
If not,
to be
just
celebrating this
sometimes you can
momentous
just turn it
occasion in their lives.
like this. Just what is this?
I would first like to introduce to you the principal that has been with you for the last 5 years really of your journey, Mr. Sam McKinley.
Good.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, teachers, and honored guests. What an incredible moment this is. Today, we gather to celebrate a major milestone for our 8th grade students. Soon to be high schoolers, and even sooner, official summer vacationers. Round of applause for the class of 2025. As someone who had the privilege of being a principal for 5 years, I watched you learn, grow, overcome challenges, and walk through our hallways during the last 5 years. It's been a journey filled with learning, laughter, and life lessons. And I am so proud of how far you've come. You've shown perseverance, creativity, and the spirit that I know you will carry on far. Whether that's to the next hallway, to the next city, or the next big idea. As I transition to the high school campus in Bridgeport, I'm thrilled that many of you will be joining me there. The new campus is full of promise and opportunity, and we are eager to welcome you into a vibrant, supportive environment designed to help you thrive. We're planning big things and an amazing career technical education program and career exploration that will enhance your experience at our high school. By the time you finish the program, you will have a clear idea of what you want to do post-high school. For those of you heading to different high schools, know this. We will always be your cheerleaders. You're forever a part of our school family, and we will continue to root for you no matter where the journey takes you. And if you ever need advice, encouragement, or just a place where people still remember how awesome you were in the 8th grade, we're here. Congratulations, class of 2025. Stay curious, and don't forget to thank the people who got you here today, especially the ones who packed your lunch and reminded you of picture day. Thank you, and enjoy every step of the adventure ahead. I will now invite Mr. Ak, our new HSA McKinley Park Elementary principal, to say a few words. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. So yeah, first of all, K-8, elementary management, thank you, Cindy. All right, good afternoon. So thank you, Cindy, for your words and for your years of service guiding these incredible 8th graders through their journey. I may have only joined McKinley Park this past April. It's been only too long since I joined. But from the very first day, I knew I had stepped into a truly special place. A school full of joy, resilience, and incredible talented young people, just like our 8th graders. And this 8th grade class, we have left quite an impression already since day one I joined. It's been a privilege getting to know you and your families, and I couldn't be more excited that many of you will continue their journey just down the road at our high school campus in Bridgeport. Don't worry, K-8 Elementary will be cheering for you, pushing you, and celebrating every milestone, all the way to your next graduation as a class of 2029 in 4 years. To those heading to different schools, please remember, once part of our family, always part of our family. So proud, we are proud of each of you. So to the class of 2025, thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Even for a short time, keep being curious, keep being kind. Congratulations, graduates, you did it. So thank you so much again.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. App and Mr. Lee. I would like to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Armour. She's the Director of Education, Empowerment, and Opportunity for Concept Schools.
Right. Well, this is your official graduation speech, everybody. And it's meant to inspire you, encourage you, and send you off to the next stage of life. Some of you know me, or have seen me in the hallways. I'm one of those people that work at our central office. You may not see us from central office every day, but we're the team that works behind the scenes to help support you, your teachers, and your principal. We try to help HSA McKinley in every way that we can to make your student experience the best it can be. So first of all, I love being at HSA McKinley. I always have. This school was the very first school that I visited when I joined our network. There will soon be 6 other campuses here in Chicago, and McKinley Park set the standard, with the opening of McKinley Park High School in the fall. Yay! So just so you remember, there are 35 other campuses across 7 states in our network, and McKinley Park has year after year outperformed them all. So the first thing I noticed when I came to McKinley was the bright walls and the shiny hallways, and all of the light that filled the classrooms. And there was a vibe of like family and community. And I hope during the time that you spent here, you've seen and felt that too. So having said that, let's get an idea of what you thought about your time here at McKinley Park. Well, some of you all answered a survey last night, you remember? Had 2 questions on it. Some of you didn't, but you missed out. So question number 1 was, what's the one thing you learned about yourself during your time in middle school that you want to carry on through high school? I didn't worry about kindergarten, first, second grade, because you just had fun with it. So, what did you learn about in middle school? So here's what some of your fellow graduates said. The one thing I learned about myself at HSA was that I'm very capable. I'm capable of doing my work. I'm capable of keeping up with my assignments. I'm capable of being successful. I'm capable of making my parents proud. I want to bring this capability to high school to motivate myself every day. How about that? And then there's one thing I learned about try your best. Short and simple. Now, you can clap for that. Another graduate said, the one thing I learned about myself is that I become lying around. Very true. I learned that I actually have a big heart, and I would like to take this with me to high school. I like that. And then there was, it's okay to be yourself. And my favorite, being cool with your teachers makes school year 100% better. question was, if you could give one piece of advice to a younger student just starting middle school, what would it be? So one of your graduate peers said, I would say what you think matters, or don't start drama. There was a bunch of comments about drama, so actually you guys had a lot of drama. To younger students starting middle school. Another graduate said, don't change yourself for other people. You will eventually find your comfort zone. Another graduate said, take opportunities when they are given. And the last one I quote is, you can do everything, just try hard every day. Let's give a hand. So see, I did that on purpose because we always want to hear your voice. Okay, you can't hear it now. Your voice is so very important. Never forget that. We at HSA McKinley Park have always known this to be true and have always tried to listen to you to drive our work and what we do every day. Why? Because we know that there are poets among you, writers, artists, architects, mathematicians. There are chefs among you, teachers, pastors, and community builders, astronauts, senators. Always know that these things are within you. As you enter and move through the years of high school, these passions will emerge. So look for the signs and clues in your experiences and the things that interest you. So now I just have 3 last things to share with you, and I hope at some point you will remember. Take it from me, they'll make a difference for you as you grow into the leaders you know you can be. There's an ancient Mayan saying, in like that, and it means you are my unbelief. So whatever you see in others that we disagree, don't like, that's in us. That's why we can see it so clearly. The things we admire and actually like in others, those are within us too. We are all connected. That's a fact. This teaches us that revolutionary love begins with seeing others not as enemies or strangers, but as part of us. The second thing is celebrate your cultural roots and your community strength. These roots are passed down to you from your ancestors, your family, your neighborhood, and they will give you wings to fly in high school and beyond. What's the message here? You're not leaving your community, you're carrying it forward. The third thing is, you matter and your voice matters. You are already shaping the world just like being who you are. Your identity is not something to hide, but something to honor and explore. As you move forward, remember that your voice has power. And your purpose will grow stronger every time you choose courage, kindness, and truth to shape the world around you. So this is just the beginning, wonderful graduates. It's just one step in your journey. So set a vision for high school, college, and your dreams, whatever you can imagine. And don't forget to have fun. To our parents, thank you for entrusting us with your children. We have never taken that responsibility lightly, and we have given them the tools to be successful. So I hope you forgive my Southside accent. But gracias, madres, padres, abuelos, tíos, tías, familia y amigos, días, es también para ustedes. This is a great day, so let's make it a truly memorable celebration.
Thank you so much, Dr. Armour. All right, we are so excited to celebrate something special this year. We have 5 valedictorians in our graduating class. Sophia Abderrahmani, It is not every day that you see that, and it speaks volumes about the hard work, dedication, and amazing talents of these students. Each one has gone above and beyond, not just in academics, but as leaders and role models in our school community. Their unique paths and accomplishments are truly inspiring. So I'd like to invite our valedictorians, and I will first introduce to you Max Miranda.
Good afternoon, faculty, parents, and fellow graduates. It is a true honor to stand here and present to you all as one of the 5 valedictorians. I want to start off by thanking my parents who serve as pillars and guideposts in my life, as well as my siblings who have supported and guided me through this eventful journey. Also, I want to thank each and every one of you in this room for making this special day possible. This day wouldn't be possible if not for everyone's significant contribution. Teachers, you have built a foundation for us fellow graduates to flourish upon. We appreciate your efforts despite our reckless way of showing it. You've pushed us beyond our expectations, and thanks to you, many of us walked away from this memorable journey with the ability to go beyond our limitations. As a Chinese proverb by Lao Tzu states, change is the beginning step of a journey of 1,000 miles. On this special graduation day, this is the first step of a new journey. Looking back and rehashing special moments with another is bittersweet. For many, this day marks a time when we say goodbye to those special relationships. The thought of possibly leaving one another brings sudden tears to our eyes. The fear of change distorts the way we look back on things and makes us hesitant to look ahead. It makes us romanticize the past and become anxious of the future. Don't let the fear of change dictate this or any other day. My journey at Horizon Science Academy started 9 years ago, entering kindergarten at the right age of 5. I remember my mother dragging me into the classroom. I was crying my eyes out because it was a big change in my 5-year-old life that I couldn't wrap my head around. A change that I refused to accept. Why should I be here when I could be at home watching cartoons on the couch? The change terrified me. I thought my family was the only people I needed. But ultimately, this change wasn't something I wanted, but it was something I needed. My experience at Horizon Science Academy offered me long-lasting friendships that molded me into the person I am today. My experience of many of the people I was scared of leaving have become the same people I am scared of leaving today. Change comes not too quickly, and before you know it, you're living in the next second. As newborn ninth graders, we must accept this change gracefully to allow it as a guide for our futures. Cherish the moments you have with your friends and your surroundings, but don't allow fear to intercept another journey that awaits. Don't let the distractions rob you of endless opportunities that are to come. To those ready to cry after getting your diploma, Dr. Seuss famously quotes, "Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened." This isn't the end of the journey, it's the beginning of a new one. Appreciate this graduation day. Remember to follow your heart. As I said in the beginning, it is a true honor and great privilege to be a part of this wonderful journey. I hope to cross paths with many of you someday in the future. On behalf of everyone in the room, Congratulations to all, and enjoy the during the break. Thank you. I would like to introduce to the stage Mohammed Rohan Khan.
So tough.
Good morning, respected peers, parents, classmates, and honored guests. 3 years ago, when I first came from Pakistan as a 6th grader, I had no idea what to expect. Everything felt new, and honestly, a bit overwhelming. And I was trying to find my place in a new culture. But slowly, with every class I attended and every challenge I took on, this school became a second home. Standing here as one of the valedictorians of our graduating class is a moment I will cherish forever. But more than the grades and achievements, it's the growth I'm most proud of. None of this journey would have been possible without my incredible teachers. Thank you for believing in me, challenging me, and helping me discover what I was capable of. This brings me to the most important part of my journey, my parents. They stayed up with me during late night study sessions, encouraged me after every setback, and celebrated every win, big or small. Their sacrifices, love, and unwavering faith gave me the strength to overcome the toughest days. I also want to thank my grandfather in Pakistan. I am so grateful for his prayers for me every day. To my fellow graduates, this is just the beginning. The world beyond middle school is big, exciting, and yes, sometimes intimidating. Keep being curious, keep working hard, and never stop dreaming big. We are the future scientists, artists, engineers, writers, and leaders of tomorrow. But today, we're just a group of proud middle school students, graduates, ready for the next chapter. Let's embrace it with courage, humility, and hope. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you. I would like to now invite Samia Abdul Rahman to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would of course like to thank all the teachers and families who supported us and helped us grow. I only came to the school last year, and even though 7th grade was a bit bumpy, everyone welcomed me with open arms. This year in 8th grade, I made more friends, had so much fun, and felt like I truly belonged. We all survived middle school together. There were long study nights, bored classes, and the constant battle of staying awake. And teachers, we know we didn't always behave. Sometimes, instead of our best, we gave free will, chaos, and group projects that suddenly turned into an international debate. And at the time, it was always extra dramatic, dragging the minutes slower during class, like it wanted us to stay. I will always remember the freckles, lock-ins, and the trips, and all of the unforgettable memories that made it worth it. So here's to the nights we felt like slows, to the friendships that carried our heaviest loads, to every all-nighter in Captain King's Suite, to the many, many, many versions of you and me, to the laughter, fails, and unspoken rules, and to us, the class of 2025, we ruled. I would like to introduce to the podium Ariana Allen.
High school is one of those things that alludes to a feeling of nervousness, one that gives me the attention. Despite the feeling, I can say without hesitation that it will be easier to go to high school rather than back to middle school. The 3 years of middle school consists of many visual things, those being hormones, exposure, drama, self-awareness, and more. These aspects of it cause someone in many cases to see the worst and best versions, both of others and of themselves. This notion, to me, feels like the worst part of middle school. I have a constant contempt to be around those I was, honored more. Though other times, all I desire is to shut others out as whole. It is hard to hold too much of a grudge against these 3 years, as all experiences are meaningful in some way. This attempt at a positive outlook does not overlook what has been happening. I'm grateful for the people who are around me, like Olivia, who pushed me through everything, as well as friends like Sochi, Isabel, Valeria, and Ariana Edsters. Being there is everything. Small acts like this are mundane, though it's simple enough that others can value from others that are close to them. It's always nice being wounded and know super close for small things such as these. Going to high school without a known story, I felt the same with middle school. Looking forward to this time, I would at least like that felt like some people will put everything behind me, especially those close to me. All the support, helpfulness, and memories as a whole hold significance to what you've done and who you are. Through thick and thin, I'm hoping all I will do is find meaning in high school, as well as I had in middle school, as I do with everyone else. And I'd like to introduce Cormac Hudson.
First of all, it is an honor to be named one of 5 valedictorians, and I'm so grateful to have been given this opportunity. We have all made it such a long way to this point, and we should all be collectively proud of what we have accomplished. I remember my first day here was in 6th grade, and it was a fresh start for me. It was definitely rocky and difficult, but by 7th grade, I had found people who I knew would support and accept me. I had found confidence in myself and my abilities. I still struggled, but I persisted with the help of my friends, my family, and my community. I'd also like to give a special thank you to Annalie, Sophia, Andrea, Juliana, Moshe, and above all else, my sibling Midge, for forever standing by me and for being people I can count on and even entrust my life with. Part of me still can't believe it's over. In a way, it isn't. We still have 4 more years before we graduate high school. But even still, a whole chapter of our lives has come to an end, and that is difficult to accept, no matter how exciting it might be to be free from school. No longer having to stay up late because you forgot to do freckle, or having to do countless ISLs most of the said, and simply being done with middle school entirely, getting a step closer to the person we want and aim to become as adults. That excitement is bound to come with sadness, fear, anxiety, and so many other complex emotions. Some of us may never see each other again after this, which in some cases may be for the best, and others painstakingly terrifying as well as satisfying. But the bonds we make with certain people will remain strong, even if we're going to different schools. Those people will find ways to take care of each other, keep that bond close to their heart like a fire they're determined to keep alive. We've made it this far. We can make it even further past high school, growing, changing, and becoming the person we want and attain to be.
All right, guys, one more big round of applause for our Congratulations, guys. We could not be more proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. All right, guys. everybody has been waiting for. We will now award promotion certificates to the 8th grade graduating class of 2025 of HSA McKinley. All right, I'm going to go ahead and invite the students to stand. Sophia Abdurrahmani. Alondra Alexis. Matthew Alfred. Ariana Allen. Julian Alvarez. Jose Amaya. Gianna Ariada. Angel Arroyo. Brianna Valderez. Destiny Baraka. Alan Beltran. Andrea Alan Beltran. Andrea Benito. Jaden Campbell. Sabrina Hartwell. Maximiliano. Atalo Chancellor. Giuliani Claudio. Aiden Cleary. Emmanuel Cruz. Alexander Juan Dominguez Hernandez. Julie Jesus Elias. Alexander and Cecil. Amanda Delano. Aleph Galindo. Adam Garcia. Natalia Garcia. Zachra Gupta. Ileana Gomez. Valeria Gonzalez. Olivia Gray. Skylene Hernandez. Emily Hernandez Aguilar. Bryson Jacob. Athena Jensen. Israel Johnson. Mohammed Rohan Khan. Akira Langman. Ruby Leonore. Jaden Lynn. Raphael Lima. Aziza Lowe. Rhea Majid. Corey Bukowski. Michael Manson. Christopher Marquez. Audrina Martinez. Jocelyn Masala. Ulysses Mendez. Tommy Myers. Delilah Molina. Aiden Mondragon. Angel Miranda. Andrea Maria. Victoriana Negretti. Yusuf Oscar. Stephen Padilla. Jose Patino. Yolanda Perez. Vivian Pocky. Christian Ramirez. Kimberly Ramos. Landon Ramsey. Daniel Rea. Sochi Rios. Ocean Marie Rivera. Chevelle Salazar. Ian Salazar. Carlos Sanchez. Saul Santa Cruz. Romeo Santana. Isaiah Schmidt. Ariana Saroa Fernandez. Michaela Stefan. Giovanni Cavera. Alexander Trevino. Joshua Valley. Aliana Valadez. We love you, Sophie. Julius Valley. Anthony Vega. Marco Villalobos. Juliana Smith. All right. Before we close our ceremony, we are proud to recognize a special group of students performing one last time as 8th graders, our incredible band members. I would like to invite the following students to join us in the band for one last song. Michaela Seconds. 2 years on the oboe. Yolanda Perez. 2 years on the clarinet. Andrea Murillo. 3 years on the clarinet. Sabrina Carpio. 3 years on the clarinet. Marco Villalobos. 2 years on the clarinet. Carlos Sanchez. 4 years on alto saxophone. Vivian Coffey. 3 years on alto saxophone. Rhea Mechikajani. 4 years on tenor saxophone. Tommy Myers. 2 years on percussion. Landon Ramsey. 2 years on percussion. This year, we have all been challenged in new ways. Your class rose to meet them with resilience and determination. It culminates today. You have made it. From here, I challenge you to continue dedicating yourself to make your high school experience even better. Always remember to invest in yourself, study hard, and be good role models for one another. Continue to use your unique gifts and talents to accomplish your goals. Remember that you are on a quest to be the best. Just as your parents and teachers are proud of you, each one of you should be proud of yourselves. It has been an honor to watch you grow these last few years. So once again, congratulations on successfully completing your elementary school journey. And best wishes for high school and beyond. Stay positive, work hard, and dream big. As we close the ceremony, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our incredible 8th grade teachers, school principals, the HSA band, and everyone who has played a meaningful role in each graduate's journey. Congratulations to every member of the graduating class and their families. We wish you all the best as you take your next steps and pursue your dreams.
Like this, or do you want me to follow them? good at basketball, I ain't gonna lie.
Working the camera crew.